Welcome to another episode of Breaking Down IT with Steve. I am your host, Steve, with PDX Information Technology Services. And as you know, I am a bit of a gamer. And so I wanted to talk to you specifically today about a game that I've been playing. I've been playing it for, 20 years or something. But also why you need a good graphics card. We talked about why you need a good graphics card, but I thought I'd want to show you why you need a good graphics card. So with that, let me show you EVE Online. So this is EVE Online, and you can see this is running off of my Alienware M16 with a NVIDIA video card, and how beautiful the graphics look. I mean, even if this is my scout ship, but you can rotate the ship around, and how smooth, I mean, you can spin it like a top, and how smooth it is. And so when you're looking at a new machine and are going to be playing a game like EVE Online, you really need the high-end graphics card because you want to have an immersive, a really immersive experience. So why don't we undock? Well, actually, let me show you the interface first. So in the lower left-hand corner, you're going to see it's a chat box, and that's where you can communicate with other players. And these people are in my group. I'm part of a corporation. Everything is corporation driven, from manufacturing goods to selling goods to buying goods. People are making that, and they're either mining or making the ship or the weapon or the module, so you can put it on your ship. People make it, and so it's sold on a market, and your corporation can buy and sell goods, very, very easily within the game to other corporations and other players. So in the top left-hand corner, you're going to see where we're located. We're actually located in J space, J141931, which is a wormhole. So this character lives in a wormhole. It has a base and has ships, and we work and operate in this wormhole. So really, the difference is in wormhole space, it's called null sec. And what that means is there's no security. And so the top of the security is 1.0. And with that, you get full security. No one can attack you without the space police showing up and blowing them out of the sky. The lowest level is negative 1.0. And that means that there's no security, there's no police, and you're basically out on your own. Or if you're in a group, that's it. There's no one coming to back you up. So we're currently in negative 1.0 space, or what's called J space, and it has no security, so it's called null sec, null security. And with being in high sec, which is high security, you have space police, you have the ability where people, if they attack you, they're going to get blown up by the space police. And it's relatively safe. Now, you still get what's called gankers, where they come along and they try to blow up your ship before the space police show up. And a lot of times they'll do it because they've been doing it for so long. But really, that and people that are harassing you are the only really two things that people can do in high sec. There is a section called low sec, and that's 0.4 and below. Well, 0.4 to 0.1, and it's called low sec. And with low sec, you get really very little security. The police are basically not going to show up very, very fast, if at all, and it's kind of a dangerous place. And then you have null sec, which is 0, 0 to 0, or -1. That is null sec, and there's no security. There's no one coming back you up. You're on your own, and that's it. So let me show you the space station. And so you can, as you can see here, this is the space station. We are in a wormhole. And currently there is no targets. Nope, no targets. So there's no one sitting outside waiting for us. And then let's jump outside and I will show you a wormhole. And I spend a lot of time outside, mining, but also jumping through wormholes. And you really want to make sure that you are cloaked in this region of space. So you need a ship that has a cloaking device, which mine does. And let's see if anybody has ran down anybody. Usually I have a group that helps with trying to find wormholes and everything, but doesn't look like they have scanned down any wormholes for us. Let's see if I can find. Here's a old one. So here's our ship. We are off like a rocket. We are going to cloak so no one can see us. And then you can see a wormhole. You would not be able to see half of this if you did not have a good video card. And the Alienware M16 has a beautiful video card in it. And get more, the better video card if you can afford it. And that will give you the immersibility into the games that you want to play and the graphics. As you can see the wormhole pulsating and swirling and, all of that. So, you want to make sure that you get the experience that you're really expecting. And so we talked a little bit about the mechanics. Let's talk about the money that you use in EVE, which is called ISK, I-S-K, and it is like it's currency. It's the U.S. It's like the U.S. dollar. So it's just currency that you buy. You buy goods, you sell goods, and you can buy ships using ISK. And so how do you get ISK? Well, you can either mission run, do missions. You can mine materials such as ore or gas. And then, or ice, you can ice mine. Ice mine is very profitable. Gas mining is very profitable. Ore mining, not so much, but it depends on what your skill level is. Now, you can see here This is going to be my character. And, oh, there she is. So this is my character. And I have 16 billion total worth. And I have 108 million skill points. And the skill points is basically skills that you can learn through skill books, and they'll give you or provide you, you know, a skill. And so, for example, I have, you know, heavy assault missile specialization, and it's 1 through 5, 5 being the highest, and each skill gives you something. So this one gives me 2% bonus per level to the rate of fire. Okay, well that's useful. One thing about Eve is different than a lot of other games where you don't have to do skills grinding. So where you have to go and you have to use your bow, you know, 5 million times to increase your level. This is done in real time. So real time, this skill will be done in 18 days, 1 hour in real time. And so, you know, this character has a whole lot of skills, whole lot of time invested, and, you know, is, you know, one of those characters where, you know, I can operate in JSpace or nullsec without getting in too much trouble, because I have the skills to cloak, I have the skills to warp, I have the skills to fight, I have the skills to mine, and I can get in and out of trouble fairly easily. And so I'm able to use those components that allow me to do that. So anyway, this is Eve. It is fun. I do have a love-hate relationship with the game, where, you know, I get blown up and I hate it, but it's fun. It's a total time suck. With that, thank you for indulging my my vice, which is Eve Online, and you know, I hope that the help of this has shown you what kind of the need of the graphics card is, and why you need something that provides you a lot of you know, power. So with that, thank you for joining, and remember to like and share this video, and I'll talk to you next week.